Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I have the update for the Expand Those Pans project. This was created by Dora. She is here on YouTube as Fuchsia Soul. I have her linked down below. In Expand Those Pans, you randomize, or maybe you pick shadows, I don't know, whatever you want to do, that already have a pan, and then you try to grow that pan, essentially. I always have 4 shadows that I'm working on. I have one lid setting shade that I try to use 10 times, and then I have 3 other shadows that I try to use 5 times. That way I can roll them out every update, basically. So, you know, keep the momentum going and keep it interesting for myself. So it has been a while, but I have all my shadows here. Let's go and see the pan expansions on my shadow. So first up is my lid setting shade. This is a Zueva shadow. It has been in for a couple of rounds. I have well surpassed the 10 uses. This is just now my lid setting shade, my like everyday lid setting shade, and this is the shade Travel Inspired, and this is what mine looks like. So I'm hoping you can see the pan expansion. I haven't seen the befores yet, but I'm pretty sure this one grew quite a bit. And I'm really hoping to finish this one this year. Then I had the shade Glove from the Love Nose palette. This one I think is the least exciting. It is this purple one right here. And I use that 5 times as a liner. So, I mean, I think the pan grew a bit, but it was not wow. Also not one of my favorite shadows in my collection. Then I have some that really did grow. This is currently actually in my Panda palette. This is a Viseart shadow. It comes from a quad, and this is number 3. The shimmer from that quad. It already had a giant pan. I think I grew it a little bit more, but within Panda palette this year I'm trying to completely use this up. I think this one I can use up, so that's what we're gonna try this year. And then last but not least, this one actually did grow quite a bit. I almost hit the side on this even. This is the shade Wink from Glam Shop. And here is my pan of this. Look at that. Again, a giant pan. I really, really like this one. It reminds me a little bit of a shadow from my Market Beauty Shop Peacock Feathers palette. But this one has a little bit more of a base pigment and then a blue reflect. Whereas the Mica Beauty Shop one is just very blue reflective and more of a topper. So I really enjoyed that one. So that means we are going to roll 4 new shadows. I don't know if my wheel's up to date, you guys. Okay, I'm going to update it after filming this, but still have a lot of pans, so we'll find something. I'm going to roll some new shadows. And the lid setting shade is staying in because that's pretty much all I have left for a lid setting shade. Beauty Bay Tropical. I decluttered that palette. I forgot. I also did a declutter, so there might be pans in here that I don't own anymore. We're gonna have to work around those. I'm gonna have to remove those as well. Mica Beauty Shop Serpent Duality. I think we've had that one, but you know what? It's 2026, a new round, I guess. Beauty Bay Love Notes Princess, okay. And then the last one. Beauty Bay Love Notes Confetti. Okay, I'm pretty sure, check right away. That's a red. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. That's a red shimmer. I hate that one. Sorry, we're gonna roll again. I cannot do that one. This one is decluttered as well. Glamlight Grapes. Sorry, I should have updated this before filming this, but ColourPop Bye Bye. I think we've had that one as well, but okay. We'll do that one. It's an easy one, I know. I'm gonna find the shadows and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have all my shadows. I have them swatched out. I will show you the swatches in a second. Let's first go over the shadows. So staying in is the lid setting shade. That's just gonna, I think, be in here until it's finished. So that is what we're starting with. Then the Mica Beauty Shop Serpent palette. I mean, this needs more love in my collection. So I'm pretty sure the first round ever that I did of Expand Those Pans, I worked on this one, but it's okay. There it is. Duality. Beauty Bay Love Notes Princess. I thought it was a different one. Again, this is not my favorite, but I can make it work, and it also, I think, could work as a topper. So that is that one. And then ColourPop Bye Bye. Actually, looking at it right now, I don't know if it was in Expand Those Pans because this is a tiny pan. But maybe it had an even tinier pan, who knows. This is ColourPop Bye Bye. There we go. This comes from the Lizzie McGuire palette. And it's a fine inner corner highlight. I think you could use it all over the lid if you like that sort of champagne-y look, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use it as an inner corner highlight. Here are my swatches. So this is Mica Beauty Shop Serpent Duality. I don't know if you can see, but it has like a bluey reflect to it, so I think that would be nice. It's a neutral, but with a twist, so I like that. This is ColourPop Princess. I build up this swatch a little bit, but I can also use this as a topper. And then here is ColourPop Bye Bye. And I didn't swatch my Zoeva shadow because that's just lid setting shade cream colored matte. So nothing special about that. I'm gonna try, actually I just did this for my last video and I showed them the reflect of like that duality shadow. So I'm gonna try it again. There, can you see it sort of is like red and then brown and then green, blue. It's a pretty cool shadow, so happy that got rolled in, honestly, even though I'm pretty sure I worked on it already, but there's that. Okay, so that will be all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in one of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.